Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com. It's time to get my planner set up for the month of December. All right, I apologize for the sound of the Cricut whirring in the background. There's a lot of things going on in my craft studio right now, but it's time to put together a planner for the month of December. And I have a lot of different parts laid out, kind of my normal things. I have this gorgeous cover from Plan. I'm trying to figure out if that will work. I'm not sure if it'll work with another cover. We'll see how that goes, but I'm going to put together a planner for December. I think oftentimes our December planners might look a little bit different just because there's extra things in there. So we're going to kind of see what I put together, and then yeah, we'll go from there. As always, I will link everything that I'm going to use down in the description box below, so you can check that out. Otherwise, let's go. All right, so this is a process that I do every month. It is called Franken-planning, which means I pull from several different planners to put them all together in one planner, so that it's a planner that really works for me. I needed those red discs, so I had to pop that off. That's kind of a Christmas planner, a planner I keep together and put on my shelf throughout the year that holds a lot of different Christmas things. I was dying to use this beautiful cover from Plan. It is so beautiful. It is a gorgeous color red, and I love her cover so much. So I definitely wanted that. The red discs look fabulous on it. Love how it all comes together. I think silver discs would look really nice too, kind of like a Jingle Bells look. So that would be really nice as well. And then I love this cover from the Happy Planner. I think it was part of a Be Happy box last fall. It's a little tricky with the covers inside of the Plan cover. They come out ever so slightly. You'll see at the end how I end up fixing it so I can still have a pen in the cover. It all works out in the end, but it's a little tricky. However, I really like the decorative covers from the Happy Planner, so I definitely want to include those when possible. For my catch-all part of my planner, I'm going to use the vertical layout. I'm wrapping up my year with the vertical layout, and I'm excited to dive into the new planner layouts that I have designed. You can find them over on my website. There are some fabulous dated ones. There are some undated ones. Some of them are brand new. They're all very simple and perfect for being flexible and for decorating. It's going to be awesome. So I'm just going to finish up 2023 with the planners that I was already using. So first is the vertical catch-all. Next, I'm going to use this lined vertical from Love Posh because I have been using that as my wellness layout. So we are going to pop that in there. Next up, I need some daily pages. I grabbed some from Plan and I will pop those in there. I tend to use those just for the weekdays, so I don't need a full month's worth, just kind of as needed, but I'm going to pop a few of those in. I end up transferring things from my November planner into my December planner. So I have dividers that I love. I have things like that. That will all get transferred over on the last day of November, but I can go ahead and get started and get everything organized for December ahead of time. For the month of December, I'm going to change things up just a little bit. I do want to add my journaling section. I've been doing a creative journal all year. This is it's exciting because you're like wrapping up planners now, because a lot of these I've been doing for 12 months. So that'll be the last month of the journaling planner. We're going to put that in. And then normally I would have some different trackers, some bullet journal type situations, but I want to put in some extensions just for Christmas. So this is like a vision board that you can fill out, kind of plan out your Christmas holidays, some menu planning pieces that I think will work really well. This is an extension pack from the Happy Planner. I think they just updated it this year as far as like a new design, probably very similar pages. You can find it at the Happy Planner website. That's a fabulous place to look. Joanne's also usually has those as well. I'm just trying to make sure everything's going to fit. I think I'm going to hold on to this paper. So there's a notes section within the Christmas extension pack. It started out with menu and then went to notes. We'll stick with those notes. Then I love this section for cards because Christmas cards are my favorite, and making sure I have all the addresses and stuff. That's really great. I've already used all of the gift documenting right here. So instead of using those sheets, I'm just going to put in some blank sheets of note paper. there so I can make lists and check them off for gift buying and wrapping and all of that business. Everything that comes in the month of December, it's about to get crazy. All right, after the gift giving section, there's a section entitled stickers, which of course, let's pop those in because why not just carry some bonus stickers around? I think that's always fun. I have this holiday bucket list from last year that did not get used, so that's perfect. I feel like I'm like ahead of the game because it's already set up. There's a memories section. I'm going to include that, and then I love these sheets from Plan. She created this kind of memories book for Christmas. I think it's still available, and every sheet is the same. The idea is that you would fill it out every year. I'm going to take 3 of them and have my kids fill them out. So we're going to pop that into the planner. I think it'll be a fun activity for each kid to fill out, and then I can kind of reflect on those throughout the year. So does it close? Yes, it still closes with the covers in there. I'm grabbing a pen to see how a pen will fit in the side. It does work. It does close. It kind of bends the cover a little bit, the back cover. It's not my favorite the way it lays, but if I just take off the back cover, then it all works out just fine. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually just remove this. This closes beautifully. Now I really just wanted the front cover anyway. That's what I want to be able to see when I open. I don't need the back cover. And instead I'm just going to put an extra folder in there because of course I end up with lots of receipts and things like that. So all set up, ready just for some dividers. Now let's decorate for the month of December. There are so many fabulous Christmas releases this year. It was tough to decide which one to use for my monthly setup. I ended up going with the Love Posh Chic Christmas. So you can check that out. I hope it's still available. It is a fabulous sticker book. If you have not picked up Christmas stickers yet, head on over to Love Posh. Don't forget to use code SCRAPPY10 to save on your order. But this one is so cute, and I love that there are pinks incorporated. I just think it's a really pretty combination, the pink and the red. So I'm putting washi tape around the whole edge of my layout. This is something I've been doing for the entirety of 2023. I'm excited to see the flip through in January of the full planner from last year because I think it just is going to look really nice with all of those washi borders around all the monthly spreads. And then we're just going to do some simple decorating. If you have been around here for long, you know that I have 3 kids and we have about, I don't know, 1,000 different activities. I use this in a really functional way. So when I decorate the monthly layout, I try to really keep my decorative stickers out of where I need to write. We will have a ton of practices, we'll have school activities, we'll have church activities. There will be lots of things going on. I won't be able to put functional boxes all over the spread for all of the different things. So I just do a lot of actual pen to paper writing on this spread to keep track of our monthly activities. So that means for decorative purposes, I kind of stick to the corners. I do the sidebar. I do the top section where there are those row boxes. It looks like the first is on a Friday this year. So that means that most of that first week is kind of open boxes. I can play with that. There's some different things I can do to make it all fit and work. And I just try to leave the main part of this spread open. Right down here, I'm pulling up the sled sticker because I decided I wanted it to overlap the washi tape just a little bit, just so it looks like like it's writing the washi tape almost. So we're going to just shift that down ever so slightly. I think it makes for a nice anchor. Up here, let's just trim off these presents because of course they're going over the top, and then we can reuse those stickers right here at the bottom, almost like they're spilling out of the mailbox. I love the red and pink. The typewriters are super fun. This whole Dear Santa theme, I thought it was fun. We may be on the tail end of Santa Claus around my house. So I think it's nice to kind of have that little reminder for one more year at least. Decided to really embrace the letter writing and the present feel. So those are the stickers I'm aiming for. And then of course cookies, because it's hard to think of Santa without thinking of cookies. Now that I'm watching this, y'all, I whited out the December up at the top, and I don't know that I put a December sticker up there. I'm gonna have to go back and add the name of the month. Oh man, it's been a long year. If you know, I'm forgetting the month already. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. So I will add back in December if it doesn't make it in by the end of my process here. All right, let's take these stickers again, trimming off the top, something I always like to do because then you can reuse those stickers around the border elsewhere. So we're just going to trim those off, move them to the side, and then I can find other places to kind of restick them. Let's cut the two pages apart, and I will be repunching those holes in just a bit. And now we can take those odds and ends stickers that we trimmed off, like this little stamp, and add just a little hint. I think it's just, it feels like you get twice as many stickers when you use those cutoffs when they're kind of going off the page. I think it adds a, I don't know, just an interesting touch, and I love getting more bang for my buck with the stickers for sure. Like I said, sometimes it's hard for me to include decorative stickers in the middle of my spread because there will be a lot going on. What I'm going to end up doing is putting some big decorative stickers down as I go through and actually fill in the month. If I need to write in that spot, I can layer a functional box over the top. That won't be a big deal. It's a technique I use to be able to use the decorative stickers, but then you just put a functional box, you get the hint of the decorative sticker, and then you still get the chance to write over the top of it. Plus, all of these particular stickers are all paper stickers, so you can write over the top anyway. I love this spread. I'm so excited. I cannot believe we're already at December. Are you guys just shocked like I am, like putting together a December planner? And that means that it's time to put together a 2024 planner, which I'm ridiculously excited about because I'm very excited to use my own inserts for the first time to put together my ideal planner. I'm just pumped. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to share that video with you all of my 2024 lineup and my setup of my catch-all planner and my work planner. It's going to be fab. I'm super excited. Some of my favorite videos of the year are the planner setup videos. I love watching other people talk about their lineups. I think it's just fun to learn from our planner community and our creative community to kind of see what they come up with. You can see that I added a few functional boxes here and there to kind of highlight some of the bigger events like my anniversary, which is in the month of December. And then of course, gymnastics meets and soccer games and all of that business. So I can add a little bit of that in there. And otherwise, I'm just a few little decorative stickers here and there, just not too much. Because like I said, I need all of the space to do the writing. And that is going to be it for my December planner spread and my December planner setup. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. Like I mentioned before, I will link all of the supplies that I used down in the description box below. Heads up, some of those are affiliate links. It doesn't cost you any more, but it does go a long way towards helping this channel. So thank you in advance for shopping those. I do have a new planner release coming up. I released dated versions of 3 different layouts in November, and I have some undated versions that will be coming your way, including a couple of new layouts to the lineup. So make sure to stay tuned for more info on all of that. And you can always sign up for my newsletter. There's a link for that down in the description box below as well. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.